Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a reading for Tyler Robinson. He is the guy that clanked Charlie Kirk. I'm going to be using two decks, my Hexen deck and my Trickster deck. So first, I just want to get an idea. How should we look at Tyler? What kind of energy is going around him? We'll ask the Trickster deck about that one. This one. Oh, we got two. Alright. Queen of Swords and Ten of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords and Ten of Swords. Now, if this is I mean the way Ten of Swords can be like different things. A little bit of like all this is the point of no return, all hope is gone, like in a sense you just have to submit and accept. But it's also a martyrdom card. It is someone who's willing to sacrifice it all for whatever it is they believe in. And the Queen of Swords is more on that level of just like a principled individual, someone who truly believes in what they're doing. So I would say that's a pretty good way to look at it. Someone who was very principled and was willing to sacrifice themselves. He even turned himself in, so that makes more sense. Now I think I'm going to draw one more card. I'm going to ask how they're feeling. So I will do a zombie thing. So I'm going to ask, how is Tyler feeling right now? I'm going to try my best to not pay attention to which card I pull. The Fool. Interesting. The Fool. He's feeling like the Fool, but not in a negative way. He's definitely, I mean, this is clearly uncharted territory for most people in existence, and probably for him as well. To decide, you know what, I'm going to do this thing that is just so incredibly chaotic and out of the norm. I mean, to do such a thing, you really are approaching something with pure, just like ignorance, but like ignorant of like what could happen. And right now, he's probably still just like, I don't know what's going to happen. All right, interesting. All right, so we'll get to the, let's shuffle that in there. But we'll get to the Hexen deck. And what I really need to know are a few things. So one, I need to know, what are the repercussions of all this? What can we expect for society? Reverse Three of Cups. Well, that makes I mean, that is just a little too obvious, right? Reverse Three of Cups is like disharmony among people, among loved ones, family members, usually community. If you get a reverse Three of Cups, as a regular Three of Cups is great. Celebration, which, you know, if I asked what is it for the left, maybe I would have gotten a normal Three of Cups, but I asked specifically for society, and there is absolutely massive disharmony right now. There are a lot of calls from the right for, violence. So this is, to me, exactly how to view this. Okay, so now what I want to know is a little past, present, future for Tyler Robinson. I always like doing that kind of stuff. And with the Hexen, that might be a good way to do stuff. So we'll go past, present, future. Okay. Wow, so past is death. Interesting. So death being like to let go of something that no longer serves you, and it's a transitionary state. So perhaps he needed to let go of sort of the... now, I don't know much about this guy, so I'd imagine maybe he just had to let go of, his desire for self-preservation, kind of going back to the martyrdom thing. You kind of have to let go of this whole, oh, I'm going to, get a job and save money and go to Disney World and have a family, stuff like that. I'm guessing that's what this meant. Now, could just also mean that in the past, the more recent past, he decided, I'm going to blank someone. But I think more, I mean, if I wanted to look at it more psychologically, it would probably be more like on that. Like, he needed to let go of a lot of like normal attachments that we all have that kind of keep us from doing things that are so extreme that it could disrupt and destroy our life, you know. Present, Wheel of Fortune. And I'm going to interpret that as like he believed that he was acting in a karmic way. I mean, his dad is a police officer, and I think he probably was, I mean, I'm not going to try to claim anything. If anything, I should probably actually ask, you know what? Yeah, let's ask that before I start claiming anything. What was Tyler Robinson's relationship with his dad like? Because before I start claiming anything, reverse Queen of Swords. Okay, so we had a Queen of Swords earlier for like a principled individual, but now we got a reverse Queen of Swords as far as a relationship. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so like reverse Queen of Sword would be like a cold-blooded, like no, like sociopathic type of, or you know, it doesn't have to be, but like if his relationship with his dad was like cold-blooded, vindictive, there's no empathy between the two. Those are usually ways to associate the reverse Queen of Swords. So, in my opinion, his dad did not leave a good impression on him. Now, violent individuals are usually created by violent actions against them as a kid. So, you know, this shit makes a lot of sense that I believe his present action, or him in the present. Oh, wait, yeah, I mean, the past could just be like literally from 2 days ago. I wasn't even. The 2 days ago could just be the past. And now the present is like, I did the right thing. You know? I did the right thing. I'm good. And that's, I think, like a way to look at it is that I think he really, truly believes that he did the right thing. You know, a friend of mine did a Luigi Mangione reading and got a very similar type of pull. Not the Wheel of Fortune. I think Wheel of Fortune is more so like, for Tyler, means kind of like he believes he did the right thing and is like attributing goodness to society. Luigi was more just like someone who was at peace from what I remember, but you know, it's been a long time, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. And for the future, we have a reverse page of Pentacles. Now it's interesting because reverse page of Pentacles, I don't know how necessarily to tie that into a future. I mean, there's trouble with trying to figure out the future, right? But it kind of tells me that the future is going to be a bit, or at least near future, is going to be a bit confusing for him. He's not going to really know what to do. Possibly as far as like going for like a guilty verdict, a not guilty verdict. Is he going to plead insanity? There's like all kinds of questions that can come from that. And if anything, how about we do some clarification, huh? Let's just grab a few more cards. We need some clarification. Like, what is he going to be confused about? What's going to be keeping him from making any kind of commitments? You know, we'll draw 2 cards about that. We got 1, 2. Okay. So we got reverse Knight of Cups, which is very similar, and reverse King of Swords. Okay, so it seems very possible that he's gonna maybe just get really frustrated with the fact that he's probably gonna be in prison forever, and may even receive the death penalty. So this may not be very good. He's gonna try to find ways to negotiate his way out of this, and he's gonna be pretty frustrated. And he may also really want the type of glory that Luigi got, and may not get that.